Once upon a time, in a peaceful village named Sonapur, lived a cheerful potter named Gopal. He was known for his beautiful clay pots and his little army of donkeys who helped him carry soil every day from the riverbank to his workshop. Gopal had 5 donkeys, but one was special. His name was Bablu, a slightly lazy but very lovable donkey who always found ways to get extra rest or a snack. Every morning, Gopal would load his donkeys with baskets and walk to the riverbank, humming his favorite tune. After digging and collecting rich clay, he would return home by evening. On the way back, he always stopped under a giant banyan tree to rest and let the donkeys relax. He tied them all to the tree and took a short nap in the cool shade. One sunny afternoon, Gopal was especially tired. As he was about to tie the donkeys, he realized, oh no, one rope is missing. He had only 4 ropes and 5 donkeys. All the others were tied up, but Bablu was left. Gopal scratched his head. What should I do now? If I don't rest, I will be tired all evening. But if I don't tie Bablu, he might wander off. So he decided to hold Bablu by his side and rest with one eye open. But guess what? Bablu refused to sit quietly. He made funny noises, scratched his feet, and even tried nibbling Gopal's shirt. Gopal sighed. Oh Bablu, can't you behave for just 10 minutes? Just then, an old wise man named Haridas was passing by. He noticed the sleepy potter and the noisy donkey. Haridas chuckled. Gopal, you look like you are wrestling a goat, not resting. Gopal explained the missing rope situation. Haridas smiled mysteriously and said, donkeys are creatures of habit. Just pretend to tie Bablu to the tree. He believes what he sees. Gopal laughed. What? You think Bablu is that silly? Haridas winked. Try it. Sometimes believing is more powerful than the truth. Curious Gopal walked Bablu to the tree and did a full drama of tying a knot around Bablu's neck and around the trunk, but with no rope at all. Amazingly, Bablu stood still. He even bent down and closed his eyes like the others, as if he felt the invisible rope. Relieved, Gopal smiled and went to sleep peacefully. Later, that evening, Gopal untied the real ropes from the 4 donkeys and called out to Bablu. But Bablu wouldn't move. Come on, Bablu, time to go. Bablu just stared at Gopal and stayed put. Gopal tugged gently. You're not even tied, silly. But Bablu didn't budge. He snorted, stomped, and looked back at the tree. Just then, Haridas passed by again and laughed heartily. Oh Gopal, you tied him with imagination. Now untie him with imagination too. Pretend to remove the rope. Gopal smiled, walked to Bablu, and performed a grand untying ceremony, pretending to unite an invisible knot. And just like that, Bablu happily trotted forward, joining the others as if nothing had happened. We all carry invisible ropes, habits, beliefs, and fears that may not even be real. Like Bablu, we sometimes stop ourselves not because we are actually tied down, but because we think we are. So, if you want to build good habits, start pretending them daily. One day they will become your truth. And remember, if a donkey can be fooled by a rope that doesn't exist, maybe we can fool our own bad habits the same way.